Welcome back to California Edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined by Marillyn Fidler. She is working with the Alzheimer's Association of San Luis Obispo County. Just thank you for your work. We are all touched by Alzheimer's. I know that your family has been touched by Alzheimer's. Why is it that you choose to get involved in this organization?
Well, if you're concerned or caring or have a history about Alzheimer's, truly the Alzheimer's Association is the most universally available organization to do some constructive work. And it's important for people to know it's not just Alzheimer's, it's all dementia.
It's brain-wasting diseases.
Right, exactly.
Parkinson's.
So it's called the
right.
Alzheimer's Association because people know that word, but it in fact helps all related brain diseases.
And if you can, for those that may not have had a relative that has a battle with Alzheimer's, what happens?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you're going back to when it starts, sometimes you're not even aware, and it just sort of
creeps up.
It creeps, basically, exactly. But it is horrifyingly debilitating because we are not programmed to see people we knew as adults become children, and we're more tolerant of taking care of children. But it's really difficult, especially if it's somebody you knew and loved.
And it's also so difficult for the caregivers.
It's
you have been a
biggest
caregiver
burden, yes.
with your family,
Yes, I
and
have.
I know many who have been caregivers, and so often the caregivers get lost in the shuffle.
And oftentimes the caregiver lives, as I do, with that fear that it's coming next.
Right.
And so it's...
We are aware there may
Right.
be a genetic component, although
Yeah.
as I understand it, maybe it's only about 20% of the cases there's a
I
genetic
don't want to
connection.
quote exactly
Right.
on that, but
Right.
possibly. I know that it is not necessarily true.
Right.
And also clearly people have it that never had a family
Exactly.
history, so it could be either.
But here's what's exciting. Here in San Luis Obispo County, the Alzheimer's Association is walking to end Alzheimer's.
Exactly.
And the walk is coming up. I mean,
It's
it's
very
soon.
soon.
It's September 21st.
Right.
And there's one in Santa Maria as well, by the way.
The
But
following week.
Right, but the one in SLO is on September 21st at Laguna Lake. How can we get involved?
Okay, if you are, even if you don't like to walk or run,
Right.
there is something for everybody and every family member. This year is very exciting because for the first time we do have a 5K run as well as a
Oh, wow.
walk. We also have a 3K walk. We also have a kids fun run. And dogs on leashes are also welcome. So the whole family can come and have a really good time. There is no registration fee. We, of course, do welcome donation.
Right.
But anybody can join. You can join as an individual, you can join as a team, or you can create a team, or any variation on
Right.
that. And the best way to get the information for anything
Right.
that has to do with Alzheimer's, but particularly for the walk, is the website, which is alz.org /walk.
Or /CA Central. Will that help as well to get to the local website?
Either will do that. Either will do that. And that will have just endless amounts of useful information, but also where you can register for the walk. And it starts about 8:30
Yes,
in the
please.
morning. And some of the other fun things.
Where's Laguna Lake exactly?
Laguna Lake is at the intersection of Los Osos Valley Road and, near the intersection of
Okay.
Los Osos Valley Road and Madonna.
Okay.
Right
Oh,
near
so,
that
so it's
intersection.
very
Yeah.
close and
Yeah.
very easily
Yeah.
accessible.
Yeah.
And like you said,
Madonna.
there's a 3K, there's a 5K, there's a kids fun
Right.
run. It really is
Right.
something for the entire family to enjoy.
Exactly. And if you don't have your own dog, we have a new feature this year. Woods Humane Society is coming with about 10 or more of their pups, and they will let you, quote,
I love
rent
it.
one to walk with on the walk.
Marilyn, I want to thank you for joining us. We just found out we're cousins. Truly. She is with the Alzheimer's Association of San Luis Obispo County. I'm Brad Pomerance. This is California Edition. Back to HLN.